Kelley Blue Book Instant Cash Offer from Denny Menholt Toyota. Pull up our website, scan your VIN, and you are on your way to a no-hassle, no-commitment cash offer in under 5 minutes. See you at DennyMenholtToyota.com for your Kelley Blue Book Instant Cash Offer.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet buys cars. You heard that right. We don't just sell cars, we buy them too. And what we really want is your certifiable vehicle. So if you drive a 16 or newer Chevy, GMC, Buick, or Cadillac with under 75,000 miles, we're ready to pay top dollar and want to talk to you. We make cash offers every day on all makes and models of local cars, trucks, and SUVs. No obligation appraisals, and it's fast and free. Stop by Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet or save time and start by visiting our website at rapidchevrolet.com.
Kelley Blue Book Instant Cash Offer from Denny Menholt Toyota. Pull up our website, scan your VIN, and you are on your way to a no-hassle, no-commitment cash offer in under 5 minutes. See you at DennyMenholtToyota.com for your Kelley Blue Book Instant Cash Offer.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet buys cars. You heard that right. We don't just sell cars, we buy them too. And what we really want is your certifiable vehicle. So if you drive a 16 or newer Chevy, GMC, Buick, or Cadillac with under 75,000 miles, we're ready to pay top dollar and want to talk to you. We make cash offers every day on all makes and models of local cars, trucks, and SUVs. No obligation appraisals, and it's fast and free. Stop by Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet or save time and start by visiting our website at rapidchevrolet.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
A lot has changed since 1962, but one thing hasn't: the hometown service you expect from Dale's Tire and Retreading. Dale's Tire has been providing quality brands and service to the Black Hills area for over 50 years, and we couldn't have done it without you. That's why we are pleased to service your vehicle, saving you time and getting your vehicle back on the road. Because at Dale's Tire, we don't just sell tires, we build lifetime relationships. Dale's Tire, Campbell Street and Deadwood Avenue, Rapid City.
Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet buys cars. You heard that right. We don't just sell cars, we buy them too. And what we really want is your certifiable vehicle. So if you drive a 16 or newer Chevy, GMC, Buick, or Cadillac with under 75,000 miles, we're ready to pay top dollar and want to talk to you. We make cash offers every day on all makes and models of local cars, trucks, and SUVs. No obligation appraisals, and it's fast and free. Stop by Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet or save time and start by visiting our website at rapidchevrolet.com. Denny Menholt.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day. Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt his mother gave him. And that's when Wendy in accounting took notice. You can make a difference when you switch things up too. Switch and save an average of $536 by calling your local State Farm agent today.
To switch and save on your auto insurance, call State Farm agent Matt McCormick in Rapid City.
Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com. Hi, this is
Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash Offer from Denny Menholt Toyota. Pull up our website, scan your VIN, and you are on your way to a no-hassle, no-commitment cash offer in under 5 minutes. See you at DennyMenholtToyota.com for your Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash Offer. Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash Offer from Denny Menholt Toyota. Pull up our website, scan your VIN, and you are on your way to a no-hassle, no-commitment cash offer in under 5 minutes. See you at DennyMenholtToyota.com for your Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash Offer. Kelly.
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Copper Motors in Rapid City, and found a safe, reliable car.
Copper & Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Copper & Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
Warren Chemical is ready for winter. Are you? They stock quality ice melt products for sidewalks, driveways, and parking areas that will melt ice down to minus 15 degrees. Warren Chemical Ice Melt is less toxic than baking soda, is the least damaging to concrete, surrounding grass, and other plants, and can be applied before or after the snow falls. Available in 50-pound bags and less expensive than the discount store 20-pound buckets. Call 342-7644. Warren Chemical, a proud sponsor of all Rapid City and surrounding area schools.
Tired of showering? Well, have we got a solution for you?
We interrupt this commercial with good news from your good neighbor. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates, which means you can save more cash and get the service and convenience of a local State Farm agent. That's right, State Farm now has new lower auto rates with their same good neighbor service. It's the real deal for car insurance, folks. And now this.
For lower auto rates in Rapid City, call State Farm agent Scott Carlson.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone Canyons.
done at the end of the year.
Are you really? Good for you.
Dana retired last year. Took me a while to decide if we liked each other enough.
These seniors have developed self-discipline and sportsmanship on and off the mat. And tonight, we acknowledge them for the contributions to Stevens High School athletics. First senior is Caleb Allen, parents Michelle and Casey Allen. Caleb is a 5-time letter winner in wrestling, member of the 2020 State Dual Championship team, selected to South Dakota All-State Course, and is the official Stevens Wrestling National Anthem singer. Caleb's future plans, he will pursue a nursing degree at McCook Community College. Caleb Allen. Connor Beckman, parents Joanne and Jason Beckman. Connor is a 3-time letter winner in wrestling, member of the 2020 State Dual Championship team, member of the National Honor Society with a 4.0 GPA, which includes many AP classes. In the future, Connor will attend either South Dakota State University or Texas A&M to study biomedical science, going on to become a doctor of veterinary medicine. Connor Beckman. Riley Benson, parents Jennifer and Jake Benson. Riley is a 5-time letter winner in wrestling, the 2021 state champion at 152 pounds, a member of the 2019 State Wrestling Championship team, and the 2020 State Dual and State Champion team. Riley is also a member of the South Dakota High School Rodeo team in bull riding. In the future, Riley has committed to wrestle for Dickinson State, where he will pursue a business degree. Riley Benson. Hunter Casey, parents Justin and Dan Casey. Hunter is a 5-time letter winner in wrestling, a member of the state championship team in 2019 and 2020, and holds a 3.8 GPA. Hunter has been a Raider wrestler since age 4. Future plans for Hunter: he is enlisted in the United States Army. He will attend basic training and airborne school, becoming an airborne ranger for 4 years before attending college to pursue a degree as a pediatrician. Hunter Casey. Josiah DuPont, parents Jennifer and Darren Susi, and Heather and Jared DuPont. Josiah is a 3-time letter winner in wrestling, was selected to South Dakota's All-State Chorus, and is a member of the Stevens High School Concert Choir and Singers. In the future, Josiah will be enlisting in the Army as a combat medic. Josiah DuPont. Carson Fisher, parents Kelly and David Fisher. Carson is a 4-time letter winner in wrestling and ran 4 years in track and cross country. For the future, after high school, Carson will be attending lineman school in Utah. Carson Fisher. Logan Graff, parents Jenny and Dustin Graff. Logan is a 2-time state wrestling champion, winning at 106 pounds in 2020 and 120 pounds in 2021. He is a member of the 2021 state wrestling runner-up team. He was also named Outstanding Wrestler for the 2021 state tournament. In the future, Logan has committed to wrestle at South Dakota State University to compete at Division I level. Logan Graff. Colton Lowen, parents Nikki and Nick Lowen. Colton is a 2-time letter winner in wrestling and a two-time football starter. Colton will attend college to major in biology and pursue a career as a chiropractor. Colton Lauman. Lily Lutz, parents Angie and Bryce Lutz. Lily has been a faithful wrestling manager for 4 years. After graduation, Lily may take a year off and then plans to attend culinary school. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Lutz. Jaron Martz, parents Jerry and Aaron Martz. Jaron is a 4-time letter winner in wrestling, a member of the 2019 State Wrestling Championship Team, 2020 State Dual and State Championship Team, and a 2020 State Placer in Cross Country. In the future, this summer, Jaron will apprentice as an electrician. Next year, he will be studying business and finance at Northern Arizona University or Montana State. Jaron Martz. Jacob McCormick, parents Denise and Jim McCormick. Jacob is a 4-time letter winner in wrestling, a 1-year letter winner in band, 2021 State Wrestling Place winner, member of the 2021 State Wrestling Runner-Up Team, member of the National Honor Society, and he has been a member of Raider Wrestling since age 3. Jacob plans to attend Mitchell Technical Institute, where he will complete the power line construction and maintenance program or study architectural design and building construction. Jacob McCormick. Mitchell Miller, parents Jacqueline and Michael Miller. Mitchell is a 1-year Raider Wrestling letter winner, a member of the National Honor Society, selected for the Ruth Youth Trooper Academy and the South Dakota Boys State Delegate. Mitchell will be attending the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, on an ROTC scholarship for the Marine Corps. After college, he will seek a commission in the United States Marine Corps. Mitchell Miller. Caden Nelson, parents Jackie and Brendan Nelson. Caden is a 3-time letter winner in football and a 1-year letter winner in wrestling. After high school, Caden will be enlisting in the United States Coast Guard. Caden Nelson. Brian Rosales, parents Christy Davis and Michael Rosales. Brian is a 5-time letter winner in wrestling, a 2021 State Wrestling Place winner, named Most Improved Wrestler in 2021, a 2-time letter winner in football, and a 2-time starter in baseball for Post 320. In the future, Brian plans to play baseball in college while studying agricultural business or welding. Brian Rosales. Dominic Rubio, parents Erica Flores and Omar Pacheco. Dominic is a 3-time letter winner in wrestling and is fluent in 2 languages. Dominic plans to obtain an electrician certification while attending Black Hills State University in the spring of 2023 after traveling through northern Canada and rural Mexico. Dominic Rubio. Jack Schoenhard, parents Stephanie and Tom Schoenhard. Jack is a 4-time wrestling starter, 3-time state placer, a 2021 state wrestling finalist, member of the 2020 state dual and state championship team, and 2019 state wrestling team champion. He is a National Honor Society member, student council member, and a 2021 South Dakota Boys State delegate. Jack is planning to attend college and pursue a degree in the healthcare field. Jack Schoenhardt. Taylor Tryon, parents Margie and Glenn Tryon. Taylor is a 3-time letter winner in wrestling and a 2-year football player with an excellent attendance throughout his high school career. In the future, Taylor plans to attend Mitchell Technical College where he will study to become a lineman. Taylor Tryon. Mason Zent. Parents Wendy and Alan Zent. Mason is a 3-time letter winner in wrestling, a 2-time state qualifier, a member of the National Honor Society and Honor Roll for 3 years, and has earned his Eagle Scout rank in 2020. Mason plans to attend USD with aspirations of obtaining a medical degree. Mason Zent. Thank you, seniors in class 2022.
Make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
A lot has changed since 1962, but one thing hasn't: the hometown service you expect from Dale's Tire and Retreading. Dale's Tire has been providing quality brands and service to the Black Hills area for over 50 years, and we couldn't have done it without you. That's why we are pleased to service your vehicle, saving you time and getting your vehicle back on the road. Because at Dale's Tire, we don't just sell tires, we build lifetime relationships. Dale's Tire, Campbell Street and Deadwood Avenue, Rapid City. A lot has changed.
All right, welcome to Carroll Higher Gymnasium for a duel tonight between your Stevens Raiders and our neighbors to the west, Spearfish Spartans. For John Aldridge, I'm Tom Schonard. We'll keep you updated on everything. Sounds like we might be starting at 1:38 tonight. Got some good matches on tap. And senior night, we just walked through that, so we're going to get ready here. Stevens is up in the wrestling room getting a little sweat worked up, John, and looking forward to the last duel of the year here at Stevens.
Yeah, it's a great way to end the year. 17 seniors, including the student manager. That's just a tribute to Coach King and his staff, keeping those guys around and getting the interest up for this program. It's just growing year in and year out. So that's neat to see those guys and see where they're going and where their plans are for the future. And I did notice a little tear in Mr. Schoenhardt's eyes.
It was not easy, I can tell you that. My son's obviously a senior this year. I've got an 8th grader, but you don't think about this day until it happens.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
And very special, Tom, very special.
So it looks like the Stevens kids are going to get ready to come out here. We'll see if they're ready. I'm not sure if they are. They might have started the music a little prematurely, but
it's a good 3-minute song.
Yeah, probably. Some of the JV kids are filtering out of the wrestling room, and just not sure if everybody got a sweat going yet, so yeah.
Hey, fellas.
Brody.
You guys got to move.
Let's go that way.
Out.
That's fine.
You're right in front of the camera.
Hey, don't block the camera. Sorry about that. We had to move some young kids out of the way there. We're going to get going with Stevens is going to come out here in a minute, and then we'll do face-offs, and we'll do the anthem, and we'll get ready to rock. Again, I think we're starting at 38. Spearfish, obviously, I'm not sure if they've got a full team. I didn't look at the weigh-in sheets, but
I did see a couple of opens at their upper weights, I thought.
A couple of opens in the upper weights, so we've definitely got some good matchups tonight. The number 2 ranked 45-pounder will be going out. I forgot to put the I forgot to put the rankings for Stevens, so my apologies. Raiders are on their way out now, but the number 2 ranked 45-pounder for Spearfish and the number 4 ranked 52-pounder, Clayton Donovan and Oakley Blakeman, will be wrestling Brian Rosales and Corder Doney. Corder, I think, is 1 now because he beat Huska.
Yeah.
And Rosales, I think, is top 6, I think.
He was 6, I think, the last time that I saw.
So my apologies for not getting everything in there tonight, but a lot going on in my life with it being the last duel of the year for my son, so it's been difficult. We'll get through the face-offs here. You guys can enjoy that. Hopefully you can hear the PA announcer. We're going to put 3 girls matches early.
I know Spearfish's female team is very, very strong.
They've got a nice girls team.
They've got a real nice girls team.
Not quite full, but they're dangerous
Yeah,
with the girls they have, that's for sure.
I was talking to their head coach of the girls team, and he's very excited about them. He's enjoyed coaching them this year.
Good.
And for the Raiders, Shelby Brim.
So again, we'll start at 38 on the boys' side. We're going to get 3 matches in early with the girls' side. So now we'll get ready for the varsity. Again, Stevens does have one more duel. They'll duel Central
in 2 weeks?
and a couple weeks here right before Regents. So this will be their last home duel. And they'll have one more after this.
And for the Raiders, Riley Benson.
So that's 160.
At 170 for the Spartans, Mason Sloop. And your Raider, Aiden Kellogg. 182 for Spearfish, Coulter Robbins. And for the Raiders, Tanner Van Scoy. At 195 pounds, wrestling for the Raiders, Caden Nelson. 220 pounds for the
Spearfish is open at 95.
And your Raider, Rain Thompson.
And that looked to me like Caden, but
And wrestling at 285 pounds for the Raiders, Colton Lowry.
They're open at heavy.
they're open at heavy.
At 106 pounds for the Spartans, Hugh Rolls and your Raider, Corbin Zent. 113 pounds for Spearfish.
I didn't have him on the roster. I missed that. So.
And your Raider, Evan Echolm.
No, Evans not out there.
That's Williams.
That's Williams, right?
John Jeffrey and Raider Jack Schoenhardt. 126 pounds on the mat for Spearfish, Parker Graveman. And for the Raiders, Logan Graff. 132-pound wrestlers for Spearfish, Corbin Harris. And the Raider, Caleb Richter. Final match of the evening at 138 pounds, wrestling for Spearfish, Aiden Crack. And for the Raiders, Jacob McCormick.
I don't think he did 52 and 45.
I think that's where they were starting at 45.
Right. Well, I think they're going to end there. They're going to end at 52. I think they're going to start at 60. Yeah, he doesn't know.
He doesn't have the right lineup in.
No.
I think he's getting some advice right now.
At 145 pounds, Oakley Blakeman and Brian Rosales. And 152 pounds, Clayton Donovan and Porter Doney for the Raiders.
That'll be our last match of the evening, I believe.
Those two should be pretty good matches.
Cody Nehar, Joel Martin, Cody Powers, and head coach John Bucker. For the Raiders, assistant coach
Clay
Sean
Donovan at
Smith,
40
head coach
or 52.
Head coach Travis King. This evening's officials.
Is that the old referee official?
Lead official.
He's the old punter from Wyoming.
Official Nick Ferguson.
So
Ladies
that's.
and gentlemen, we ask that at this time.
We're going to do the anthem here.
That's Claire's grandson.
We remind all in attendance that proper respect is to face the flag, remove your hat or cap, and stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. Veterans and active duty military not in uniform may also salute the flag. Please join in singing our national anthem. The anthem this evening will be performed by Raiders senior wrestler and official Raider wrestler singer Caleb Allen. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, our flag gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, John, we're going to start out with the girls' matches. There's going to be 3 of them before we get started with the regular duel. So we'll jump right in here at I believe at 106. We're going to have Trinity Duran, and I don't think that's Mariah Kruski. I don't have the list of who's on there. If there's anything
I have
listed.
it either. I don't think we have
You got it in it. Trinity Duran and yeah, I don't know which one of those she's wrestling.
6 pounds, wrestling for Spearfish,
Madeline Schloop.
Yep, 9th grader.
9th grader. Trinity's had a nice year.
Mhm.
She's made the finals a few times at some tournaments. And her brother, Zeke, I think, wrestles. Ezekiel. So she's got kind of wrestling in the blood. Nice little butcher. She's got her up there.
Throws in the half.
Threads the needle there. Now picking up back points after the takedown. Kind of got to settle in now. 1:20 left first period.
Got to watch her weight. She's a little high.
Yeah, she's got to put a little weight on her too. There's the pin. So that was a quick match there.
47 seconds, your winner, Raider Trinity Duran.
Pretty sure this is
Shay Arian.
Yeah, Shay.
She's tough.
She's tough. She's
double
from
tough.
a wrestling family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That name's been around Spearfish for a long
Oh, yeah.
time. Shelby.
For the Spartans, Shay Arian. And your Raider,
Shelby Breen. Shelby's a junior. Shay just a 9th grader. These two have wrestled, I think, plenty of times. so-
Sure. Yeah, they've probably, over their careers, wrestled each other quite a bit.
Yeah. So again, this is 113. She dives in, looked like a fireman
Yeah,
to
she
begin
had
with,
it
but she
set up.
didn't have the elbow.
Yeah,
so
she missed the elbow.
Kind of an inside single, switching off to a double. Now she just got to step up and drive through it. She does. Gets the takedown. Bream doing her best to get to her base. Half Nelson's in and it's deep.
Yeah.
But this is
Whipped it.
Yeah. She's able to wipe her down. She almost had a full Nelson.
She was
in
close.
there. I think, yeah, she was a lot closer than the referee thought, I
Yeah.
think. Tries a little bit of a
little snap
pull
back.
yeah.
Mhm.
Chin drop. Unsuccessful there. Half Nelson in. Shelby to her hip to try to. This is where she's got to step up. She can.
She got to try to peel that half off.
Yeah. She's able to use that elbow as a little bit of a kickstand. She kind of comes back to that chin drop, but not successful. 20 seconds left first period.
Now, Shelby's
2-0.
really working hard at bottom, but Shay is just so much pressure on top.
Yeah. Front head for Irion to not allow the escape. We're going to end the period with a 2-0 score.
Good first period.
Shelby's going to defer. Irian's going to go down. Granby roll attempt.
Shelby did a nice job reacting to that.
Yep.
Get off your knees.
Reversal by Irian. Shelby was looking at like a near side cradle, but really didn't quite get connected. Deep waist ride for Irian. Trying to dig out a wrist. We've seen her half. It's nasty.
Yep. Shelby's so flexible through the shoulders, it's tough to get her turned.
Yep. Shelby got to get her head off the mat or she's going to get warned for stalling if she's not careful.
Irian's trying a lot of different things.
Yeah,
a lot of different pinning combinations.
Irian's got to get her leg out there.
Yeah.
Not much going on bottom, but the referee is barking at her now a little bit. Irian really not letting her get her head up. Once she does, she'll be able to grab the head, but I don't know if she's got the leverage to pull her over.
No.
She
got the leg hooked in the head, but I don't.
4-0 is your score. Irian with the lead. There's about 20 seconds left, second period. Irian looking for a half and a bar. She just won't go over.
No.
That'll end the second period. Be Shelby's choice. She's going to probably want to go to neutral just based on kind of getting rode out for a couple periods here. So have an opportunity to go feet to back. Down 4-0, third period.
Yeah, she's got to be aggressive here and see if she can go get her stuff right now. Not wait.
Single attempt by Irian. She gets it. Not quite there yet. Wizard by. Now she gives it up. Shelby reaching back for a head, but she might walk into a half, which she kind of does.
What she did.
Now she's tipped
That's in
over.
pretty deep.
That'll do it. 6-0 was the score. 1:27 third period left. Irian with the pin. Shelby did a nice job to fight off that half.
Yeah,
for
that's
2.5
a quality,
periods.
quality young lady there.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got one left. One ladies match left. We're gonna have.
I'm not sure who they must have moved someone around here because
it's not Taylor. It might be Jaden Werlinger. We'll see.
Now on the mat, wrestling for the Spartans, Jaden Werlinger.
It is Werlinger. She's an 8th grader. And Maria Callar, she just came out here recently, so she doesn't have a lot of experience. But she's giving it a go, so hats off to her.
Sure.
First period, we're at 1:20 right now.
Whoops.
Oh, she kind of trips, goes right to her back, so it's going to be 5 there. 2 points, so 4-0. Takedown and 2 near fall. Cross-face attempt by Werlinger. Going to switch off to a Butcher. She needs to hip into her if she can. Well, and she's able to get up. She needs to get away to get her one. She's looking for a headlock.
She got body lock on her.
No clasping there that we can see.
No, I thought she broke it before they hit the mat.
And there's a pin. So Whirlinger with the pin in the first period, so that'll end our girls' matches for the evening. We'll begin the varsity portion of this, John.
Started at 160, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to start at 60. That'll be Riley Benson for your Raiders, currently ranked, I believe, 1, returning state champ. He's 27-4 on the year. He's a senior. First at state last year. He's going to face off against, I believe, Landon Satrowski, who's a junior, and he's 10-7 on the year.
Yeah, Riley's had a good year. He had some tough competition up in North Dakota.
Yeah, I think he's glad to be home from North Dakota.
Yeah, I think he is too.
Yeah, the Rumble and the Rotary were definitely tough. He ran into a really good kid from Sydney.
Sydney had a nice squad.
A Graves kid. I mean, I think there's 100 up there, John. There's Graves kids up. There's a 13-pounder, and I think one of them's at Oklahoma State.
Well, I know that Brandon Eggum, the head coach of Minnesota, came in from Sydney. That's where he wrestled in high school.
Oh, he did? Okay. I ran into him at the Rumble, and I talked to him for about 10 minutes, and I didn't know from Adam. He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He when he was in high school, Sydney just had a tough program from their youth all the way up.
Right. Here we go at 160. It's Satrowski and Benson. Stevens wearing the pinstripe gray singlets tonight for senior night. Benson with an early takedown.
Yeah, that swing signal is his
Bread
takedown. Yeah.
Riley, again, is one of the guys that I always say he's comfortable when it looks like he's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He's comfortable in a lot of positions, got a lot of mat time.
He counterscores so well.
Gets a Turk put in there. Slips it out. Satrowski did a nice job there, kind of looking on the edge, kind of trying to find out where he's at. So they'll go out here. 2-0 your score, 1:23 left first period. Satrowski's got to turn towards us here. He's down. Benson will cover. Going to be a caution on red. Not sure if he moved or...
I think hand on the elbow is what the referee signaled. Riley, one of our seniors for this evening's match for senior night, so it's good to see him out there and see his folks here.
He's got a bar hooked up. Now he's getting back points, looking for the fall. He gets the fall. So Benson with a fall tonight at 160. That's where we started, folks. So we'll end the night at 52. That'll bring up Aiden Kellogg, who's a 9th grader. He's 19-7 on the year, and he's going to face off against Mason Sloop, state qualifier for last year. He's a junior at 13-8 on the year. Aiden's got a little bit of varsity time this year. There's been some people hurt, and Aiden was a very successful youth wrestler.
170 pounds, wrestling for the Spartans, Mason Sloop.
Goes in
Little fireman's carry. Kind of got a cross wrist, looking for head and arm. He gets the pin.
Quick pin, 15 seconds.
That was quick. Nice job by the freshman over the junior.
15-second pin for Raider Aiden Kellogg.
So 82.
Van Scoy.
That'll be Tanner Van Scoy. He's a state qualifier from last year, a junior, 25-16 on the year. I don't think they're going to send anybody out. So that'll be a forfeit. Van Scoy with the forfeit. Move to 95. They might give Nelson a match here. We thought Nelson might not get a match.
They had it open. They didn't have anybody in the face-off anyway.
Caden Nelson, a senior at 21-13, might face off against either Marcus Medina or Coulter Robbins. Not really sure. Or they're going to go straight to heavyweight.
Yeah, I think.
Or excuse me, 220. So again, Spearfish does have some opens tonight.
On the mat at 195 pounds with the forfeit for the Raiders, Caden Nelson.
Nelson will take the forfeit. Move your dual score to 20.
There's nobody.
24-0.
220. They've got Asher Pell.
So it'll be Asher Peel, an 8th grader at 11-11 against Caden Strong tonight. He's a 10th grader at 10-16 on the year, looks like. Trying to get the score up there proper.
If they go that way, it's going to be a long time because they go to 100.
All right. We'll get a match here, folks. We've had a quick pin.
Wrestling 220
few
pounds.
quick pins.
For Spearfish.
So it'll be Asher and Caden Strong.
It's good to see Caden get some varsity matches in.
Absolutely. He's been in and out of the lineup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's definitely had some varsity experience and got in some JV time at the Rumble on the Red and a couple other tournaments. So Caden, a very strong kid. Very strong.
Yeah.
Not afraid to shoot in with a blast double. You don't see a lot of 220-pounders do that, but he was willing to give it a go tonight. Gets a little bit of a front head. He's got to get long here and snap. Once he does snap, he's going to circle around. Now
I'll tell you what, Asher's a good-looking 8th grader, isn't he?
I wrote down 8th grader. I think he is an 8th grader, but again, I could be wrong, but looks like he can handle himself out there.
Yeah, sure does.
Again, we're in the first period, 220. Dual scores 24-0 after a few forfeits and a couple pins. Caden comes in on a double again.
He's just got to lift, get him off the mat.
Caden kind of throws him down to the mat, gets his takedown. He's working the chop. Caden probably going to release him here. A little wiggly down there for Caden. He couldn't really get much going. Tries a blast double again. Peel comes in. Now Caden's got to get long and whizzer. He does. Now he could snap from there. He's got to watch the bear hug. Switches off to a single leg. Very strong kid, able to wiggle out of that. That'll end the first period. 2-1 your score.
Good first period.
Strong in the lead at 2-0. Peel's going to choose down. He had choice. So Caden will get a chance to turn him here.
Yeah, he's got to have a little bit more breakdown and a little more hand control on top.
And he does it wrong, so he's going to get cautioned on that.
He knew exactly what he did as soon as he did it.
He's smiling. Yeah, he did. He did. I think he's used to going on the right.
I think so too.
Yeah. So he's probably trying to learn to switch it up a little bit. That didn't seem to work out as well.
No, he's got to have a breakdown. Got to lift.
Caden tries a bear hug, switches off to a single leg, but Asher's been able to fight that off tonight. Caden's got to pick that up and shelf it. Watch the headlock. Now he goes body lock. Tries a headlock. Now Caden gets takedown.
No points. We were on top.
Oh,
still.
Excuse me, my bad. Yeah, that's right. Caden's got to get whizzer on that. He needs to get outside that arm if he can.
Good balance.
Crossface if he can and get long.
Caden showing great balance there for a big
Locks
guy.
up a cradle from up top, getting backers.
Got to settle in. Watch yourself. Settle
He's
in.
on it, kind of on his head. I don't think his shoulders are touching the mat.
He's got to get his bottom knee out. He's
3 points.
He's in too deep. He's got to get that bottom knee in the ribs.
There he goes. He settles in a little bit.
Readjust.
Referee trying to get in good position.
Readjust,
he's got to be careful.
Yep. Don't let him kick over.
It looks like he's pinned now.
I think he's got that inside shoulder in on Caden's shoulder.
Does he? Not a comfortable position for Peel. And Caden's got to be careful. He's got 3 back points. He's just got to...
He's got to get his bottom knee in the side. His right knee's got to go in the ribs of the wrestler.
And he gets the pin.
Good for him.
Nice pin for Caden Strong.
Yeah.
I'll take your dual score to 30-0. Bring out the heavyweight, which will likely be a forfeit. So it'll be 36-0. We'll move to the lightweights, where we've got Corbin Zen, who's currently ranked number 1. Colton Lowen's going to take the forfeit. He's a state qualifier from last year. He's a senior, 16-11 on the year.
He's had a good year, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's had some tough matches, but
I'll tell you what, he won the duel for us in against Harrisburg.
Yes.
We were down by 5, and he came back and pinned the Harrisburg kid for the win.
He's had some good matches. He's been in some tough matches.
Right. So we'll move to 106, where Corbin Zen will come out. He's a sophomore, 25-6 on the year, currently ranked number 1 in the state of South Dakota. I'm not sure who he's going to wrestle here. Is it Storbeck or is it Zoller?
Not positive on that one.
Let's see. They've had their issues over there at the table tonight. They probably got to find somebody.
Back to the top at 106 pounds, wrestling for the Spartans, Hugh Rolls. And
Hugh Rolls, I didn't have him in here, so.
I don't have him on that list.
Hugh Rolls is.
He's an 8th grader.
8th grader, okay. Again, Corbin, 10th grader, 25-6 on the year, gets in on a single. A step over, he gets the takedown. Cross wrist. Looking like cradle, but Corbin's got a good butcher. He's got a good butcher. He's thinking butcher. He's thinking cradle, but not really sure. Now he hooks it up. It's pretty tight. He's pretty glued. Just got to pick that head up a little bit.
Got to circle his head in the ring. Circle your head in the ring.
Get some back points there. You'll pick up 3, so that'll take your score to 5-0. About a minute left first period. So again, he's wrestling Hugh Rolls, 8th grader. Looks like a pretty decent sized 6-pounder as well.
Yeah, he must not be. They've got a 9th grader in there also, so I wonder how they wrestle together.
Corbin looking for a little bit of a tilt. Gets it.
He's got his monkey
tilt. Hugh able to fight it off.
Catch that half. Close.
Picks up 2 back points, so that'll take your score to 7-0.
Crossface cradle.
He's looking.
Right back to his butcher.
I think
it's a good combination.
He's going to bait him one or the other. He does get the cradle. Now he's getting back points. Now he's got the knee in this side.
He's got good position there.
He gets the pin. So Corbin Zent with your pin. So at 113, it's going to bring out Jacob Williams. He's a freshman at 16-10 on the year. And Dago Rodriguez, a junior at 11-16 on the year.
Jacob's been in and out of the lineup this year too, right?
He's had some varsity experience. He's certainly had some JV experience too. He's young and he's learning, and he's filled in nicely this year.
You bet.
113 pounds, wrestling for the Spartans, Dago Rodriguez.
Dago Rodriguez.
And on the mat for the Raiders, Jacob Williams.
Jacob Williams getting the nod tonight. 2-on-1. Looking for probably single on that side. And shoots in. Not able to go behind. Shoots in.
Oh!
And they go out, so nothing doing there.
Good flurry.
Single attempt by Dago. They go out of bounds again. Dago looks a little bit bigger than Jacob.
He does.
Jacob hit on a single. Dago's been able to wiggle out of that tonight.
A little longer too, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yeah. Gotta be careful of the whip there. Dago trying to whip him over, and he goes out of bounds. Just a little bit more mat awareness where you are. 1 minute left, first period. We don't have a score in this match yet. Dual score is 42-0 Raiders.
Jacob sets up that swing single. He's just got to commit to it. Oh.
Kind of a cow catcher. If he locks his hands, that'll be a penalty, but he didn't. Jacob able to get out of that.
Keeps trying to hit that fireman. That's a good shot.
He's got the elbow.
He's got it.
Not quite able to get there. Dago hasn't tried to go behind her even to try to get the ankle.
He got it here now.
Got a head and arm.
Catch that arm. Got a one count out of it.
Count.
Now he's got the half now. Stay on top.
20 seconds left.
Oh.
Thought he had it pinned.
Just got to fight for your position there. Jeez.
I don't know how he's not pinned, but 9 seconds left.
Well, he's a little closer than us, but that looked pretty tight. Oh, good for you,
with the pin.
Good for you, Jacob.
Next match will bring up Jack Schoenhardt. He's currently ranked 3, second at state last year as a senior, 31-5 against John Jeffrey, a state qualifier from last year. He's a 10th grader at 21-9, honorable mention. He's a dangerous wrestler, John. He's real strong, got a good motor on him.
Yeah, you can't make a mistake.
No.
Can't make a mistake.
No.
For the Spartans, John Jeffrey. And for the Raiders, Jack Schoenhardt.
Jack got to be patient tonight with John. John shoots it on the edge. Jack able to fight it off. They go out of bounds. Jack shoots it on the leg. Gets to the leg.
He's got to run pipe and dump him. Nice finish. Nice finish.
Got to be careful here. Jack with an early takedown, 2-0. Looks like he's got cross wrist. Trying to keep him flat.
You got to get good forward pressure on him. He's doing a nice job of that. Jack's got good chest pressure on him. He's driving with his toes. That takes a lot out of a guy on the bottom trying to build up like that. That's good.
Jack's got to be careful here. He's real strong, and John able to grab that back leg.
Jack had that far wrist hooked up, though.
Jack puts in a half. He's got a bar, I think.
He does have a bar. Now he's got a wing on the far side. Wing and a half. We got him running now. Settle your hips, Jack.
Settle down. Get your weight on him. Be careful. Be careful.
That's good for a step up and finish that. Attaboy. Got a 3 count out of it, so it's 5-0. Nice piece of wrestling by both wrestlers.
That'll end the first period, 5-0 your score. Be Red's choice, he'll defer. Jack's gonna go down. I've watched John over the years. He's a goer.
Yeah. Is this their first meeting, Tom?
It is, yes. Deep waist ride by Jeffrey.
Yeah. Good chest pressure, making Jack work to get to his base. Now he's there, he's got to get to his feet. He's got to plant a foot and come up.
Looks like Jeffrey's got that right hand.
Now you're out.
Now he's got a heist, if he can. Be careful.
There's Whizzer here.
Wants to try to stay in if he can to get his escape.
Now turn and face. Attaboy.
And Jack gets his 1. 1 minute left, second period. Snap attempt by Schoenhardt. Bless you. Single attempt. So takedown by Jeffrey on the edge. They'll go out.
35 seconds to score here.
6-2 is your score.
There you go.
Another whizzer attempt by Schonard. Try to square up here if he can.
Yeah, good finish.
Reshot.
Change off of that. Still hasn't given the one yet, has he?
I don't know. Now that should be 2. He's
got both ankles.
That'll take your score to 9-2.
Good way to finish the second period, Mr. Schoenhard. He's going to take
Jeffrey's
neutral.
going to take neutral. Now Jack's got to be careful he doesn't get thrown here.
Yeah. This is good setup. Get that swing single working again.
Just can't hang. Got to get away from that headlock. Jack shoots in on a leg. Tries to double off.
Now he's there.
He's got to step up with that.
Finish that. There we go. Got them both. That should be 2. We got both legs.
He's got to be careful. There's 2. That'll take your score to 11-2. He's got them split. If he can keep them split, or at least 1:20 left first period or third period. 11-2 is your score. Claw ride by Jack.
There's a good cradle.
Looking at cradle, but I don't like that. I don't like the leg going there either.
Well, if it's false cradle, I don't like it. If we've got crossface cradle, I'm a little more comfortable with it.
Just needs to ride him out here. He's got about a minute. Try to gas him out, get him flat. Watch.
High leg over there, Jack. That a boy.
.50 seconds left third period. 11-2 is your score. Hard-working match. Both wrestlers look like they're a little bit tired.
But Jeffrey's definitely game. Jack's had an answer for everything that he's had.
Definitely done better on top. It's when he's on his feet that he's dangerous. Jack could try to slip a half in here if he can scoop that arm up. If he can, 20 seconds left. Just stay in good position here. You got no stall calls.
Yeah, he's got the bonus point, so give that up.
That's going to do it. Get my nerves out of here, Johnny. Senior night for Jack. It's a tough night, so he'll get the major decision.
A good major.
That kid, I think he'll be on the podium this year, John.
I tell you, the state tournament at 120 is going to be very interesting this year.
There's some good kids.
Some good kids.
So we'll move to 126 where Logan Graff, the current state champion, he's a senior, 32-1 on the year, going up against Parker Graveman.
Our senior student manager Lily will do the honors.
Oh, they're going to draw for the TV tonight, real quick here. Barres says, good to have you guys back. Eva says hi to John. I thought he said hit John.
Who's that?
Steve.
Oh.
Barres. All right, we're going to move to 126. The big matches of the night are going to be at the end, 45 and 52. They're going to be some barn burners, we think. All right, we'll move to 26, where Graff will come out, current #1 ranked wrestler, against Parker Graveman, who's an 8th grader. He's 17-11 on the year.
Yeah, his one loss was in the Rumble, wasn't it? The finals of the Rumble.
It was, and it was a 1-point loss.
Yeah,
it was a heck of a match. And he had beat a Braun kid, who you might have heard that name from the North Dakota area,
right,
by 1 in the semis.
Right.
So he had a
really good tournament. Yeah, he had a real good tournament.
So Graff and Graveman, senior versus 8th grader. These two know each other. They've trained a little bit together.
That foot sweep, I love it.
I love that
love
too.
That.
If I could learn one thing when I was in 8th grade, I would like to learn that. I always joke I used to have to wrestle Owen Hansen's dad all the time from Gregory, and it was not fun.
Coach Beyer, who's working the book tonight, he had a heck of a foot sweep. He wrestled at Millbank and at Northern, and he could foot sweep you from your feet to your back in a heartbeat.
So 4-1 here, already your score. A few takedowns for Graff, a couple escapes after getting cut by Graveman.
Nice.
Logan, a nice ankle pick. Gets another takedown, locks up a bar. Now he might think pin. Minute left, first period. He's got some time. He's going to try to run him over. Keep him in bounds here, if he can. Looks like we got blood time. So he had a great foot sweep, huh?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you didn't want to mess with him. You tie up with him, you might be looking at the stars a little bit.
Goodness. Well, what a nice evening here tonight. 17 seniors and a student manager.
I tell you.
This is a slew of kids this year for senior night, and it's been fun to watch them grow up.
As I was reading the bios as they were introducing them, they're just, you can't wait to see what these young men and women are going to do with their lives as they go from here. You know, my 37 years of teaching and coaching, that was the highlight, was let's see what they do from here.
Well, John,
on
I
out.
can remember when Jack was a 5th grader, he used to come sit in your office and wait for wrestling practice because he cheated as a 5th grader and came up, and Travis let him in the room to wrestle. And he had usually about 20 minutes with you before wrestling practice started, and I want to thank you for that because he's been waiting to wrestle all his life at the Stevens level, and this is it for him and the Stevens Raiders gymnasium.
That's the goal, isn't it? That's what you want every young man to feel like, every young woman too, coming into our program. And I think Coach King has done a great job of instilling that in these kids.
So 6-2 is your score. We're at 126. First period, about 50 seconds left. Graff on top. Graveman doing a good job fighting things off. Graff had an arm bar hooked up before we had blood time. Wasn't able to finish that off. Deep waist ride here. Graff hooks up the arm again, trying to find out what he's going to do with it. He's not real sure.
Got his wing.
A wing and a claw. He's got to jump outside if he wants to run that, unless he's got half over there. And just got to kind of pick your side and hope they pick wrong. Yeah, he's just doing a claw with a wing. 7 seconds left here, first period. 6-2 is your score. Parker did a nice job on the bottom, fighting things off.
Battling.
Parker's going to pick both up. Parker's sister is Taylor, and she's nationally ranked on the girls' side. Parker's a nice kid. Just an 8th grader.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So he's got a lot to come.
Well, and Spearfish's program, they're coming back. They've got a lot of nice young men and women on the team, and it'll be their coach is excited about it. Talking to the girls' coach, he's very excited about where they're headed now.
Yeah, they do a nice job. So Graff able to hook up a little bit of a chin drop, getting some back points now, looking to finish him off if he can, but kind of lets him up after getting his backer. So that'll take your score to 8-3, or excuse me, 11-3. Parker's still fighting out there. 11-3 is your score. We're going to be neutral. 1 minute left, second period.
Oh,
little duck under.
So quick. So quick, Logan is.
Jack used to do those duck unders, and I always wish, like, it almost seems like sometimes they think they're too old to do them, but you're never too old to do them. Look in college.
Oh,
that Grace kid from Sydney had 3 duck unders at the Rotary that were unbelievable. Graff getting back points again. 40 seconds left. Kind of a cross-body ride, turking that inside leg, dragging across. Now he's looking butcher. Now he switches off to threading almost a whip. That gets loosey-goosey. So that'll take his score to 14-3 or 16-3.
One more tilt should do it. If he doesn't pin him.
17 seconds left.
The fall.
I get the pin. So as we move to 132, we're going to bring out Caleb Richter. He's a state qualifier from last year. He's a sophomore at 16 and 14 on the year. Looks to me like Corbin Harris, the senior at 9 and 18, is going to get the nod, but we'll wait for that from our friends at the table.
Sure. Yeah, Caleb's had a decent year this year.
He made the finals of the Rotary.
Yep.
And he's had some nice matches this year, and he's kind of growing into it.
Yeah.
He's a big 32-pounder.
Yeah, we had a great Rotary tournament. We just got a little overwhelmed at the in the finals there a little bit.
We did, but we didn't have a full team.
No,
either,
we were missing some kids in the lineup.
We have a couple
Watertown
other
kind of
kids.
stole one from us, but
Yeah, well, that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah, it
this
is.
year, I mean, you just hope everybody's healthy in February.
Yeah, that's
and we've certainly won our share of tournaments. So,
that's
yeah,
been
it
our
was
goal for
a
the
little
whole
bit
year.
disappointing.
We're not really concerned about. We just want to get matches in, get mat time. Caleb has a nice snap down. Can't quite finish that takedown.
He
Now
does
he's
get
got it
back
now,
there
yep.
to get it before the referee gets showed up a little bit there. Richter on top, 2-0. We're in the first period. It's always a lot more relaxing after your kid goes.
You know, when I was coaching, I used to tell those kids, "You guys only wrestled so many matches. I wrestled every one of them."
I know.
You know,
I know.
your insides are just twisted.
I was looking at matches and pictures tonight and stuff, and it's crazy that these kids are old enough. A little bit of a crossbody ride. Richter got to be careful.
Got a 2 count out of it.
Did get 2. Able to hold on to it.
Yeah, he really reacted well to that. There was a good scramble by Corbin underneath. He's got Butcher.
Oh, it looks like
he's got Country.
Country Boy. I always forget the name of that. Country Boy, yeah. Didn't quite get it. Now he can thread the needle there, possibly. 40 seconds left. 4-0 is your score. We're at 32. We're going to finish at 52. We started at 60. It's been all Raiders. 58-0 right now is your score. But like I said, the final 2 matches are kind of the marquee matchups. I think that's why they started at 60.
I think so, too.
I don't know that it was a blind draw, John.
Right. Well, and Spearfish is missing a few in their lineup,
Absolutely, yeah. No, some of these kids will see each other this weekend up in Belfouche. So
Right.
This is the weekend that we opted out of Brookings because our schedule's tough enough. And,
you know, it's
we
nice
just-
to sleep in your own bed once in a while during this time of the year.
Caleb with a little bit of a monkey tail tilt, getting some back points. He's got to be
Got a
careful
3
he doesn't
count.
pin himself. There you go, Caleb. Switches over to a crossbody ride with a half. Doesn't get any there, but he's going to pick up 3 on the monkey tail, so that'll take your score to 7-0. We're going to start the second period.
I think I told you before, Caleb's grandpa went to Huron College where I went. He wrestled there.
I used to go up there and play basketball on the old up with the tribe up in.
Oh, sure.
That was fun.
His grandpa was a heck of a wrestler. A very good official, too.
Well, he's probably listening out there if he's not here. I haven't seen him tonight. So.
I haven't seen him tonight. I know he spent some time out here.
Caleb winning 7-0 now. Second period, we're at 32. Switch attempt by Richter. He's long enough. That's a good move for him.
Should be a real good move for him.
Yeah, he's real long on that. Harris doing a good job riding. Again, Richter doesn't necessarily have to do a lot. He's winning 7-0 at this point.
You'd like to see him get something done in the bottom, though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We want to get to our base, and we want to get...
Now, if this was my youngest, he'd be fiddling with hands up 7-0 and just kind of making himself what he calls look busy. Richter just got to build his base up here. They're going to give him a stall call.
I think they
called the top guy.
You know, he isn't really breaking our hips. We're not doing a whole lot to build up from the bottom, but he does have to break our hips to give us that opportunity, too.
Right.
But I'm not...
Harris going to go down there, but thinks better of it, so Richter's going to go down because he was underneath. So Richter here, a good first move. I think he'll get up.
Yeah, he's got to... There's that switch.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Good job, Caleb. That'll take your score to 9-0. It's so tough sometimes in those long kids because you end up either clasping underneath or you end up just with one hand on your belly and you can't control that.
You just got to have that whole series down there. When they go counter, you got to have a counter to their counter.
That's one thing we noticed at the at the Rumble. A lot of those Minnesota kids, they go nuts when the whistle blows.
Yeah.
And we need a good first move to get away because a lot of kids nowadays watch too much college wrestling and they wait to react to what he's going to do. And that really is not advantageous for kids that can't get out bottom very good.
No.
42 seconds left, second period, 9-0 is your score. Richter in the lead. Nice arm trap, scoops up the arm. Now he's going to go ahead and try to run that. He can go claw there if he can't get the wrist, but now he's got the wrist.
Got to bury that wing a little bit. Now he's got him on his
got
hip.
it.
Yeah.
Looks
Knee
like
in the ear, push it away.
Kind of gassing him out,
Yeah.
and he gets the pin. Nice job, Caleb. All right, that's going to bring up 138. Jacob McCormick, a fifth-place finisher last year at state. He's a senior tonight, 18 and 13 on the year. Aiden Crott, he's a ninth grader, 10 and 9 on the year. He was a state qualifier last year for the Spartans.
As an eighth grader, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure he's a baseball kid too. I want to say that I've umpired some baseball games where, if not him, one of his brothers played. But
he's tall, isn't he?
They both are long. So we're at 138. We're not really at 145. So the scoreboard is wrong. McCormick's had a nice year. There's a lot of good kids at 38 too.
Yeah,
so,
there is. There is.
Jacob started the year off at 45.
Oh,
Gets a kind of a head and arm.
Catch it.
Pops his head out for the takedown. Jacob can cradle from Custer. So you got to be careful.
Those cradle guys, you got to watch out.
Oh, yeah. You
They're
put your head
dangerous.
by your knee, you're going to be in trouble. I think Aiden is aware of that. Gets him to a hip. Jacob's got to be careful here that he doesn't elevate that leg. And Jacob's kind of comfortable when he's uncomfortable too, like Riley.
He's got his cradle hooked up.
He does. I don't like the suicide aspect of that, but
As long as he's got that cross-face cradle, it's a little more secure, just like that.
there's a pin for Jacob McCormick. That'll take your dual score to 70-0. All right, these are the matches that everybody's waiting for. Brian Rosales, a sixth-place finisher last year at state, a senior, 27 and 14 on the year. Oakley Blakeman, a state qualifier last year, a senior at 19 and 2, and Oakley's looked darn good this year. He's beat some top kids. He's currently ranked second in the rankings. I think Brian's at sixth. So
this will probably be your regional final right here too, huh?
it's a good possibility. They might meet each other this weekend. Oakley doesn't waste any time, comes in for a blast double. Rosales able to fight it off. Wizard in.
Got to get that head position a little better.
Ankle pick attempt by Blakeman. Wizard from Rosales. He might want to get out of that just to get a little bit more squared up. His head position is a stalemate here. So we're at 45. We got one match after this one. Raiders comfortably in the lead, but a little short-handed from the Spartans tonight. But again, we hope you enjoy these last couple matches on senior night. Blakeman in on a single, switches off to a double, and he is one strong cookie. Rosales able to fight it off. Gives up the takedown.
Oh, he turned the corner, didn't he?
He sure did. So Blakeman with the takedown at 117 in the first period. About a minute left here. Rosales to his feet. Blakeman switches off to a single. They're not going to give loss of control. He still had him pretty tight.
Yeah.
Blakeman likes to switch off to that double. He's one powerful kid.
See if Brian can get to his feet quick.
52 seconds left, first period. Blakeman able to trap an arm. Still got deep waist. Looking for a little bit of a tilt. Ryan has been able to kind of get in that crab ride position and just not able to wiggle out.
Blakeman's got such good hand strength. He controls that wrist, and it's hard to get back.
Ryan gets up. Oakley switches off to a single. That's one thing you see a lot more today. Kids are kind of baiting kids in to stand up and grab that leg and kill a little bit more time. As long as you're attempting to return him, they kind of let it go for a while.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
If you're not returning, it's a stall.
I need a caution here. Not sure.
I think it was top.
Was it top? I think his knee might have. You know, Cooper wrestled out east at the National High School duels, or singles out there in Virginia Beach. A lot of the East Coast kids will bump you with their knee from behind to try to get you have the caution. And Cooper couldn't believe it, but that's what they do. And he got a couple called on him because of it. Rosales to his feet, Wizard, doing his best to crossface, but Lakeman able to lift and drive. Finished the period on top. It's 2-0. But yeah, they would bump you from behind.
Make it look like
try to make it look like you move. So that was interesting. Brent was telling me about that a few years ago.
Blakeman, those 14-second finishes at the end of the period do a lot for your psyche, because you know that Brian's trying to get out there, giving everything he's got to go, and tough mat return.
And Blakeman's had a lot of quick matches this year. He's, like I said, very powerful. He slips down. He's going to let him go here. So Rosales with the escape. So 2-1 your score. About $1.50 left. Second period.
Brian's got 2-on-1.
I think if you're going to compete with Blakeman, it's going to have to be for 3 periods.
Yes.
So you're going to have to work on him and kind of try to work him down a little bit, because the first period, he's usually dynamite from what I've seen this year and in prior years. Rosales' style matches up to that.
We'll he's gritty. He's gritty on his feet.
Absolutely.
He's a battler.
We get to the edge. No stall call there. Action on the edge.
I'd like to see Brian get a little shot off here.
Yeah.
Nothing straight in. I'd like to see him turn the corner on this guy.
A little knee pull by Brian. Oakley comes in on a double, and it's going to switch off maybe to a single.
Nice little sit duck there.
Kind of a peek out.
Yep. Right to his back.
Yep. That'll be a takedown for Blakeman and some backers. 3 backers.
That's a sweet little move.
7-1. A lot of kids don't do that these days,
anymore.
though. No.
Yeah, Lincoln McElravy made that little duck sit kind of famous around here for a long time.
Blakeman on top, 20 seconds left, 7-1 your score. Got wrist, he's out to the side.
Pop your head up, Brian. Switch it. Switch it.
Rosales able to get over, and he's got a little bit of a crotch lift in. It's got to be no loss of control.
No, he's still got to hold the ankle.
7-1 your score. We're going to go to the third. It's going to be Blakeman's choice. He's going to go down. Brian's going to get a chance. Brian is a leg rider. But
yeah, I was just going to say.
I don't know if that's going to be the answer down 6. We'll see if he can get him to his back.
I think if he can fatigue him and maybe catch him, they'll stalemate out of this before long, won't they?
Maybe. Brian's searching for that arm, but with Oakley on his hip, it's going to be hard to get that out. He's going to call stalemate. I'm not sure that Oakley's worried about getting away and reversing him and doing anything, especially with the dual score the way it is. No. I mean, pretty sure he might be comfortable where he's at. A little bit of a rolling start there. Brian's going to try to return him.
Probably catch a wrist.
Ryan's going to have to put a pinning combination together here. He's got him flat. Like I said, I don't think Oakley's necessarily worried about.
Yeah, he's got that wrist now. Maybe we can get something going with this. Get that elbow in the back, stab that arm through, come up with something different.
50 seconds left. Ryan's got to get busy here if he wants to get back in this. .30 seconds left now. 7-1 your score. Blakeman in control. Almost got a stall warning on Blakeman.
Good call.
Yeah. Ryan's. He's going to have to put a half in here and power half and run it. Like I said, I don't think Oakley's worried right
he's
now
pretty
about a stall
content to be
call.
there.
Yeah. Brian doing his best to try to turn him, gets him to the hip, but that'll do it. So the decision by Blakeman will take your dual score to 70-3. Last match of the night, we're going to have Corder Doney, currently ranked number 1 at 152. He's a 5th place finisher last year, a junior at 17-6, against Clayton Donovan. He's a senior, 26-3, currently ranked 4th, Johnny.
Good match.
So this is
this is your semifinal match, working right here in the state tournament, possibly. Huh?
Could be.
For the Spartans, Clayton Donovan.
Clayton, a wrestler that Jack used to wrestle. He's very good and defensive. Long, strong. Doney's got a high motor and is really good early. Definitely. So you'll probably see Doney on the attack most of the match here. Doney tries to get on a single, but Donovan able to defend that. Donovan gets in on a single. Doney on a front head.
Under control, Corder.
Yeah, and Donovan knows where he's at. Doney's going to have to stock him, but because of that, it allows for that quick shot by Donovan.
Corder's just got some great hips on him. Stalemate out of this.
If not, he's going to have to cross face if he can.
There it is.
He gets the ankle. Now if he cross faces, he can get his takedown. He might even be able to cradle him there. Takedown for Doney.
Yep.
40 seconds left first period. Donovan's really grown into his body. He's big and physical. And
well, I was just thinking the same thing about Corder. I remember him up here as an 8th and 9th grader. And look at where he's at right now.
Yeah.
Get over there, ref. Don't hurry.
You got to catch him. That's why you're a trail official. You're supposed to be opposite. Yeah.
It's the job.
27 seconds left first period. 2-0 your score. Doney in control.
Who's that one on? Green?
I don't know that his whistle's real quick after he sets them, which...
You should know that, no? I mean, we've had 13 matches.
You know, the trick is most kids don't know it, but if the guy's got a little belly on him, you could watch his belly, and when the belly goes in, they're going to blow the whistle, John. So you don't even
So you got to say you got to be a skinny official.
If you're a skinny official, it's hard to see. 17 seconds left. First period. Doney with kind of a claw ride. Kind of a college ride, if you will. Doesn't want to give up an escape here.
Nothing here. Ride him tough. Finish him tough here. I just think those are so important to finish a match like that.
They are.
Finish
He
a
does.
period.
He does finish the period.
Yep.
Doney with choice will defer. Donovan picks down. Might be some blood out there. Corder is a bleeder. He hasn't gotten his nose cauterized yet, but you don't want King putting the cotton in either. I can tell you that, because it might end up in the back of your head.
Be digging that out with brain surgery later.
Yeah. See you, Dave.
Also, senior reception will be in the wrestling.
Well, you know the Donovan kid's got a tank on him. He'll go 6 minutes.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Dad's over here watching intently, standing out. Good guy. Like I said, Jack used to wrestle Clay all the time when they were in youth wrestling, and it's dangerous. Clay has really filled out nicely. He was a soccer player, heck of a soccer player, defender.
Well, his dad was a heck of a kicker.
Yeah. Well, he's got the genes, that's for sure.
For it, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm sure Claire might be out there watching tonight too.
Sure.
Or some of the family. So, hello to all those folks. Okay, we're going to start the second period. Donnie's got a. There's kind of what I talked about,
Good
that
hard
switch.
sit.
Yeah, it was a hard sit, and Donnie ended up on his belly, but able to fight off that and stay on top. So again, 2-0 is your score right now. Dual score is pretty much out of hand. This match won't matter for the duel, but another switch attempt. Able to grab an ankle. Porter's got to be careful here. Got a crossface here, Quarter, if you grab that ankle. Not even going to try it. Get him to a hip. It's a head scissor, but he's got the arm in there.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I think the arm was in there. I don't know.
I think when it came back down to the mat, his hand went down to the mat, and I think it slid out, Tom.
Oh, okay. So 2-1.
Because he was watching pretty intently at that point.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. One minute left here, second period. 2-1 your score.
Dang, get over there.
What is that?
They called us for stalling?
Warning?
What? What?
Oh my goodness.
He returned him right to the mat, didn't he?
Well, I don't know. I
Did
guess.
You say he pushed him off the mat?
I don't know. I've kind of given up figuring stuff out a little bit.
Boy, I'm not sure about that one.
No, I'm not either.
You know, a lot of times those guys that are great switchers on the bottom on the whistle, sometimes you just release them.
Right.
They'll end up right on their butt. You can do whatever you want at that point because you're not getting that arm caught.
Right. He's going to try to get Monkey here, maybe even a Turk.
Donovan knows it's coming, so he's trying to keep that far leg flat. Quarter's got to break him down again.
Got to be careful here.
Yeah. Finish the period again, Quarter. Finish the period. Finish the period.
6 seconds left.
Finish
Switch
the period.
is coming here.
Yeah. Here's where I just keep that leg back and see him go to the opposite side.
Yeah, he did.
Pick it up.
Nothing there, so 2-1's your score. Donnie's going to go down. Hopefully Quarter's got enough left in the tank here. Looks like he does. Adjust the knee pads. Surprised Clay didn't just let him up and go for the takedown, but
Well, he's still got a lot left in the tank, Clay does. High leg over, high leg over. He's got to get that left leg up. See, he's keeping himself in right now.
Left leg over. Scoop it. Scoop the heel. Scoop it.
That's close.
that is. Got to come out the back door if you can.
Now you got to move, Quarter.
1 minute left. 2-1's your score.
That took a lot out of him. That was tight.
Yeah, it was. Quarter's got the wrist.
Catch your breath and plant a foot and come up. There he is. Now you're out. Now you're out.
There isn't a lot happening on top either, but Donnie's got to be careful. There, now he's back to his base. About 40 seconds left. Third period.
But we're not doing anything to pick hands. You're going to get monkey tail. Corder's got to work on rolling his wrist, get his head up, plant a foot, and get to his feet. That's all there is to it. Right here.
There comes the tilt.
Yep. Pick hands. Now you're out. Now you're out.
He's just going to hold on to it.
Well, now we got something working here. Now he'd let him right back in on the wrist.
Be careful. Be careful. He's going to go butcher now.
See, we've got his ankle underneath.
Yep, there's nothing going to happen. It's going to be 2-1. 2 seconds left. He's going to go both up. That'll take your score to 3-1 with 2 seconds left. And he does have a stall call, but he can put on his track shoes.
Sure.
Good match.
Good match.
That'll take your dual score to 73-3, John. Nice night for senior night here with the Raiders.
Glad to see it.
It's a good night
support.
of wrestling.
Good fan support tonight. That was also good. Raiders are in Belfouche this weekend. That should be an interesting tournament.
Looks like they're going to do one more exhibition match. It appears
One
there's
of the
a
other
couple
ladies.
more coming out. I'm not sure.
2 more. I think you just said 2 more.
Okay, this is Mariah Krusky, I believe. She's definitely solid.
For the Spartans, Mariah Krusky. For the Raiders, Trinity Duran.
Looks like we've had a couple other people check in here, John. We'll wait and see. Looks like my mother is watching. She stayed awake, which is fun. So hello out there, Mom and Dad. Eric Porsche, McElravy's duck sit he called the boot scoot.
Yep, that's
back
right.
in the day of Brooks and Dunn, boot scoot boogie.
You're showing your age there.
And we've got Mark Lewis checking in. With the arm or without the arm, illegal when it puts pressure on the throat or neck. I got you. I thought it was more that he had the arm, and it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it just, I thought with the arm in there it was nothing, but understood. Thank you, Mark, for checking in. Appreciate it. Mark's good buddies with Clay's dad.
Sure.
I know, from Spearfish. So,
Hey,
hey, how you doing?
How are you?
So thanks everybody for checking in tonight. And
glad you're watching.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We thank all of our sponsors. We got a couple exhibition matches here. Again, 0-0 here. We're at 106, Duran and Krusky. So, thank you. See ya. See ya, Hayden. See you, Tom. That's Jack's girlfriend's parents.
Future in-laws.
Well, who knows? And there's the girlfriend. I don't even want to think about that, John.
No.
My daughter was supposed to show up tonight. I'm not sure if she's here. She was going to show up tonight, but... So anyway, we've got a couple extra matches here. It was a good night for the Raiders. We're going to have a little cake and refreshments after this. And
Does Bismarck Century still come down to Belfouche?
No, I don't believe they do. I think they can only travel out of state once now per year.
So is Dickinson down here?
Dickinson used to come, and they got that Troy Bird kid who was like a 2 or 3 timer. Pinning combination for Krusky, 7 seconds left first period, and he's actually scheduled to play baseball. I talked to him at the invite. He said he was playing, I don't know where he's playing, Jamestown maybe or something, but he's going to play baseball. He's a heck of an athlete.
Okay.
But yeah, when Dickinson shows up, they've got some pretty tough kids.
Yeah, back when I was coaching there, when Travis was wrestling, both Bismarck Century and Dickinson would come down. That was a high-powered tournament.
And I just don't know if it helps Century now. They've got a pretty good squad this year. They're second or third in the state, but I think they. So we got Madeline Schloop and Shelby Brem. She's going to get another opportunity here.
Shelby had a tough match that first one with the earring girl.
Yes, she did. But yeah, I just don't know what their rules are, and I don't know if it really helps them to maybe see some other teams.
Right.
But John Gums, of course, his son is wrestling on the Century team this year, and he had Dan Gable on his program last night. You got to check it out on YouTube.
Okay.
It was a heck of an interview with Dan Gable.
Oh, Shelby, come roll it out. Oh, come up.
Headlock attempt by Schlup.
Is that illegal?
She doesn't have an arm.
Doesn't have it locked. She didn't have it locked.
Okay.
Shelby come out on top, didn't she? No, she had cradle hooked up, but she let it go.
So yeah, if you check the Dakota Grappler out, there's a heck of an interview with Billy Holton, who's a Carrington guy who does the rankings for D2 now.
Okay.
And then Dan Gable had some great stories about McElravy, and had some great stories about tons of kids. The Steiners.
Oh, I bet.
Shears.
My favorite
Randy Lewis.
My favorite quote from Troy Steiner was they were interviewing him one time about wrestling at Iowa, and he said, "Our practices would make a billy goat puke," he said.
Well, he told the story last night that Terry rode a bike from midnight to 6 a.m. or 10 to 6 a.m. just to say he could because Gable loved Aerodynes. And he did it all night. And he said he probably shouldn't have done it, but he appreciated the fact that he did. And that was the year they pulled McElravy's red shirt.
Okay.
And his dad wasn't happy about it after the duel. And Steiner said, "I'll go down." And he goes, "I've never had more respect for a kid that was willing to do that for the team to give us a chance to win a team title." And of course, Lincoln's first match, he was beat. And so Dan and Shelby here getting some back points now. 6-4 your score.
Catch that half.
Catch the half, missed the arm. He called people in from town to have Lincoln wrestle in front of him because he was so nervous on Monday and Tuesday of the next week.
And he ended up being a national champion.
Yes, he did. Shelby looks like she's either
She did something
hurt.
look like, yeah, I think she caught her elbow in there.
Yeah. So, John, you have to watch it.
I will.
And you've got time.
I will.
So you need
Yeah.
to check it out on YouTube, the Dakota Grappler. It's a heck of an interview.
Shelby had a good little flurry in there.
Good to see you. See, got a good crowd here tonight.
Sure.
8-6 is your score. Bad guys. That's going to be a caution on Shelby. Once you're set, you can't move.
Well, hopefully that elbow isn't too bad.
Yeah. Half Nelson attempt. She's out of position.
Up and out, run her over.
Shelby.
To your feet, Shelby. There you go. No. You got a headlock in there.
Oh,
I think she just got the wind pushed out of her there.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Shelby not happy with that, but that's wrestling. It's very unforgiving.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Come on.
Talk
to her, Travis. Talk to her.
Wrestler. Yes, he's doing. All right, well, that'll do it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking in, everybody. We'll see you next year.
So the duel with Central, they can watch that Cobbler Raider duel on.
I would assume cobblerslive.com. Yeah, exactly. So good job to the Raiders tonight. Good luck the rest of the way. So everybody get healthy, stay focused,
healthy.
stay healthy, and we'll see you next year.
Yep, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash Offer from Denny Menholt Toyota. Pull up our website, scan your VIN, and you are on your way to a no-hassle, no-commitment cash offer in under 5 minutes. See you at DennyMenholtToyota.com for your Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash Offer.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet buys cars. You heard that right. We don't just sell cars, we buy them too. And what we really want is your certifiable vehicle. So if you drive a 16 or newer Chevy, GMC, Buick, or Cadillac with under 75,000 miles, we're ready to pay top dollar and want to talk to you. We make cash offers every day on all makes and models of local cars, trucks, and SUVs. No obligation appraisals, and it's fast and free. Stop by Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet or save time and start by visiting our website at rapidchevrolet.com. Denny Menholt